My name is Matthijs Maas, and I'm a postdoctoral research associate at the Center for the Study of Existential Risk at the University of Cambridge. Generally, my research focuses on how we should govern high-risk technological change in a changing world using governance tools which may themselves be left changed by technology for better or for worse. And in particular, I investigate the global governance of artificial intelligence technologies, where I emphasize questions of global institutional design and various forms of arms control regimes for military AI systems. So at CSER, I am broadly interested in questions around what I call a Plan B global governance for AI, which sort of asks questions around if, on the one hand, sort of meaningful, comprehensive governance of certain AI technologies is not possible in the coming years. So if we cannot have a global treaty or a multilateral instrument, are there alternative interventions or governance paths that we could or should pursue in the meantime, whether those rely on more informal mechanisms or soft law? But then, if we have those, can we also expand on them later, and are they even sufficient in the first place? Relatedly, I'm also interested in the flip side of this, which is a question of adaptive governance for AI. So if, on the other hand, we manage to have an institution or a treaty that deals with a certain risk or an aspect of AI technology, um, how can we make sure that this does not get rendered obsolete or that the treaty becomes bypassed by changes in AI technology or in the use of AI technology? And how can we make sure that we make that our regimes are resilient to these types of changes? And finally, I'm interested in AI's effects on governance. So, how does AI technology, or how could it, and how might it change the processes of international law, the norms, the enforcement capabilities? And how can this challenge international law, and also how can it strengthen international law? And if possible, could these types of technologies used responsibly support addressing other extreme risks? So, to investigate all these questions, my work draws a lot on international political science, legal theory, and various historical case studies in order to draw a range of insights around the viability, efficacy, and resilience of AI governance institutions and tools. And I'm broadly interested in questions of how we regulate new technologies. So I'm very eager to chat and talk. So please reach out.